What's up? What's good? What's going on? Welcome to the War Zone once again. Here we are with you. FC Fight Night Vegas 63. Kattar versus Allen. So what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna make some predictions, man. Give some betting tips, man, some parlays, man, and we're gonna start with the early prelims and work our way all the way up to the main card, man. Mind you, this card isn't the best card, but it's a very, very tough, competitive card regarding matchups. And I tell you what, man, I mean, it's not going to be an easy one, but we're going to do our best, man. So without further ado, man, let's kick it off real quick. So first up, in the men's flyweight division, we've got Cody Durden versus Carlos Mota. So this is a short notice fight for Carlos Mota. You know, Mota is 7-1. Cody Durden's 13-4-1. Cody Durden's a wrestler. This guy, he throws big overhand shots. He's got decent power, man. And I think what he does best is he throws these big shots, man, to set up his takedowns. Coming off a big KO of JP Bays, man, in his last fight. Carlos Mota, man, this guy is coming in on short notice, man. This guy starts off very quick, but he does tend to slow down as the fight goes on. Does have decent footwork. However, I mean, he was just completely demolished by Charles Energy Johnson, man. I don't think Carlos Mota is ready for the competition of a Cody Durden, man. I think Cody's just going to feel this guy out for the first round and just walk him down, take him down, beat him up, slow him down, and possibly get a finish in this one. So I think the sure pick in this one, the safe bet in this one, and possibly part of a parlay would probably be Cody Durden. But I did just because he's just more experienced, man. So next up, in the men's featherweight division, we've got Chase Hooper versus Steve Garcia. Chase Hooper, we all know, man. This guy's a BJJ guy, man. He's got very, very poor head movement, man. This guy takes a lot of shots, man, to be so young. Suspect striking. He's just going to be looking to grab a hold of this Steve Garcia, man, and try to submit him. That's the extent of it. He's not going to outstrike Steven Garcia. The reason why I'm going to go with Steven Garcia in this one, man, he's got the grappling. He can box. He's got more power. He's fought the better all-around competition, man, and I think that he can hurt Chase Hooper at some point in this fight. I got Steven Garcia, man. We may even see a finish in this one, man, and I'm gonna go with Steven Garcia as a safe bet, man, for this matchup here. So And it's funny because Chase Hooper is the favorite in this. So live dog for Steve Garcia, man. I might even throw him in on a parlay pick. All right, next up in the men's middleweight division, we've got Joseph Holmes against Jun Park. Oh man, this here. All right, Joseph Holmes, very very huge for this division, man. 6'4". This guy, man, this guy's got 7-inch reach advantage in this fight. But he's a low volume guy. However, he does have a decent submission game. He loves to stick and move in and out. Jun Park, man, this guy, very solid fighter, man. I love his jab. He has a very, very accurate jab. Very patient fighter. But the thing about him, man, he shows up against, he plays up to his opponent's skill level. I like his cardio. I think Jun Park gets it done, man. I'd stay away from this fight because Joseph Holmes, man, I just don't know what version is going to show up, man. But Joseph Holmes is a very dangerous fighter, so I would stay away from this one. But I'm giving the edge to, if I was going to bet, I think my safest bet would be on Jun Park in that one. Here we are in the men's heavyweight division. We've got Andrei Arlovski against Rogerio de Lima. All right. We've got the legend here, people. Former champion Andrei Arlovski. He's definitely got the height and reach advantage in this one. This guy can box. He's on a 4-fight win streak lately, man. All decision wins. Not sure where his chin is or when it's going to actually cause him problems again, man. But he has the experience. I think his only path to victory in this one is to clinch this guy, man. Keep this guy from connecting, man, because De Lima, man, this guy's got big power. He throws big volume. He's got a decent ground game, and but here's the thing: he is suspect off of his back. If Arlovski can get this fight to the ground, man, he might have if he can mix up a couple of takedowns throughout this fight, be in good shape. But this is going to come down to Andrei Arlovski. Can he stay out of the power range of De Lima? Because I see De Lima's only way of winning this fight is by KO, and I think Andrei Arlovski, his path to victory is outstriking. I'm gonna go with I'm not gonna bet on this fight, but I'm gonna give the edge to Andrei Arlovski. I think he can pull out one more win, man, but I'm just not sure, man. All right, next up in the men's middleweight division, we've got Phil Hawes against Dolidze. All right, Phil Hawes, man, we already know this guy can wrestle. He's got big power. His cardio has been a lot better lately. I think this guy is a first, second round fighter. I have seen him do well over the distance of a fight, 3-rounder. His striking has improved tremendously. He's fighting someone here, Dolidze, man, who's also got big power, and he's a live dog here, bro. He's a live dog here, Roman Dolidze, people. Um, you might want to consider him on a parlay in this, man, because this guy is a world champion grappler. He's got big power as well. And he loves to set up his takedowns. I mean, now he's going to be fighting someone who's probably going to be stronger than him in Phil Hawes. But Roman Dolidze also has BJJ to go along with his grappling as well. I just, this is a toss-up fight, man. This could end very quickly on the part of Phil Hawes or Roman Dolidze. I mean, it just can go either way. But I mean, if you're looking for value, you might want to go with Roman Dolidze as the underdog in this one. All right, next up in the men's light heavyweight division, we've got Dustin Jacoby against Khalil Rountree. So, for me, people, Dustin Jacoby, man, this guy is a high-level kickboxer, man. This guy loves to attack the legs with kicks, man. This guy's got power. He definitely has the striking advantage between these two. Khalil Rountree, we all know, is a Muay Thai fighter. He's got big power. He can KO you. This guy's a come forward guy. That's very effective when he's pushing the pace in a fight. But I think he's going to have to KO Jacoby in order to win this fight. So I'm going to have to go with a lock on Jacoby, man. Another parlay pick, man. I think Jacoby is just going to be too experienced, too good. And he could probably get this fight to the ground, man, if he needs to. So I'm going to go with Jacoby, man, to pull this one out. And who knows? We may see a finish in this one later on in the fight, but I got Jacoby, man. No question. All right, next up in the men's middleweight division, we've got Josh Fremd against Tresean Gore. All right, so Tresean Gore, man. Josh Fremd. This guy is gonna have the he's gonna have the height and reach advantage in this one, man. However, this is his debut, man. This is the LFA guy fighter. He's got decent grappling, decent cardio. He is athletic. Now he's fighting against Tresean Gore. We all know Tresean Gore coming off the Contender Series, very inexperienced. Hasn't quite gotten his game plan down yet. He is a come forward guy with big power. This guy's got kicks as well, and he's an okay grappler. And hopefully he's worked on his cardio. But his downfall is he's low volume, and I don't think he's going to be able to come out and be low volume against Josh Fremd. And I'm assuming that he's coming into this fight knowing that. So this right here, I think Tresean Gore is a definite to look at as a live dog, man, because he's got the power to end this fight at any time. Josh Fremd, he's not UFC tested as of yet, so I don't really know what to expect from him. This is a toss-up. This is a pick-em, but I'm giving the edge to Tresean Gore, man, to pull it out some way. All right, next up in the men's heavyweight division, we've got Waldo Cortes-Acosta against Vanderaa. All right, man. Let's go with Waldo Cortes-Acosta. This guy, I've seen this guy fight. He's got power, man, and he sets his power up really good, man, with his educated hands, man. This guy can box, and he will get to you, man. Jared Vanderaa, to me, man, he throws a lot of volume, but he leaves himself wide open. That will play right into this Acosta style, man. He's on a 4-fight losing streak, bro. He doesn't grapple, and like I said, Acosta has decent BJJ and takedown defense. I don't see Jared Vanderaa lasting in this fight. So Acosta, to me, man, is definitely a parlay pick. He's definitely a lock. I see a KO in the first round or the second round. So Acosta is definitely the one to pick in that one. All right, here we are with the co-main event of the evening. We've got Tim Means versus Max Griffin. All right, Tim Means, man, the Dirty Bird, man. We all know about the Dirty Bird, man. Volume striker, he can grapple. BJJ. Is his chin still there? Karate, kung fu style. 38 years old, man. He's getting there, people. Max Griffin, he's 36. He's been around for a while. This guy can strike. He can grapple. He's got power, and he's dangerous. I'm gonna have to go with the edge in this one, man. To Max Griffin, man. I just think he can edge this out. Don't get me wrong. Tim Means may come in and give us an old classic Tim Means performance, man. Who knows, man? But I mean, being safe, I gotta go with Max Griffin in this one, man. I cannot take the chance on Tim Means, man. So there you have it, man. Max Griffin. By the way, I'm not betting on that. All right, people, here we are with the main event of the evening. In the men's featherweight division, we've got Calvin Kattar against Arnold Allen. This, people, UFC knows what they're doing, man, when they make these matchups, man. So, to me, this is a pick 'em. This is definitely pick 'em. We got a minus 115 and a plus 105. Or is it? No, it's a pick 'em. Actually, it's a pick 'em, man, between these two. Kattar, we already know, man. This guy is boxing. He's got volume. He's either on or he's off. He's got decent footwork. He usually struggles against guys that come right at him, that come forward, very aggressive. We all know what Max Holloway did to him in their match, man. But I love his experience. I'm anxious to see if he's settled down in his career, and in his fighting style. However, Arnold Allen, man, this guy's low-key a really good fighter, bro. Like, he is just not someone to be overlooked. But I notice about him, man, he likes to wait on his opponents to gauge his performance off of how they move, which I don't think is would work very well for him against a fighter like Calvin Kattar, because I feel like Kattar, if you just let him control the ring, bro, you're in for a long night. However, I like the grappling of Arnold Allen. I think he has decent power. And he's got takedowns, and he's got submissions, bro. Like, this guy, we'll see what game plan he comes in with, but I think he's a dog, man. I think you can't go wrong picking either one of these guys. Um, but because I don't really know what type of game plan these guys have, but I don't think you go wrong with picking either one of these guys here. But I think Kattar can get it done, man, with the volume, bro. But once again, if Arnold Allen decides he wants to grapple and try to get this fight to the ground, we may see a different result. But that's all I got for you, man. Thanks for tuning in to the War Zone. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon for notifications. We will be here live for this card this weekend. So come tune in with us, man. Hang out with us, man. Let's have some fun. Peace and blessings to every one of you. And I'm out.